Now then, YouTube, part 4, I think this is. We've done a few bits, probably a month or so since we did the last episode, series, whatever this is, I don't know. I've fitted a few bits to it. We've done quite a bit on the car, some documented, some not. I'll give you probably see, I've been filming this over probably like a month or something, just maybe a bit longer, just getting clips together whenever we've done anything. So mainly this is the battery relocation kit, which there's not many in the UK, so you'll be able to see what it is, why we've done it. Solid fab exhaust, that's the other one because it's been sat in my garage for 3 years. Ceramic coated that, you'll see it in the video, and then I'll show you under the car, the fitment and all that lot. I mean, it's absolutely spot on. Lana guard is the other one, which is the rust protector. It's like a clear, it's not quite like wax oil or underseal like we've obviously previously had, hence why we had the car acid dipped. It's clear, it just goes on top. It's a mega product, but we'll talk more in the video. You'll see all the different clips. Like I said, I've been filming this for a while, just clip after clip after clip whenever we've done anything. Let's get into it. This is all the stuff that we've had cleaned up, blasted, coated, you know, zinc plated, all from Fastline Motorcycle Spares at Leyland, and he is just unreal. That's the coolant part that goes under the inlet manifold, so that about here. Then you've got just standard AC stuff really. You need AC for going into Europe, Spa, Nürburgring, all that lot. Zinc plated bracket, all cleaned up. Got the strut brace. That's got like a wrinkle coating on it. If it focuses right. Yeah, wrinkle coating. So all that's been blasted, cleaned up. It's a bit scabby because it's in the place on the car that's not great, it gets battered. But yeah, that's the main liquid receiver, the separator for the AC. Pipework all cleaned up, new O-rings, mega cap. That's the bracket for the subframe for the rear of the engine, E-coated, all zinc plated. The headlight brackets were done, blasted, E-coated. They get skanky being where they are. These were brand new lights, probably 2 years ago, something like that. They are dusty because they've just been sat in the garage and stuff, but they were ceramic coated, no fading, no yellowness, absolutely spot on. The other part that Fastline Motorcycle Spares did for us was the wiper motor mechanism. Now it was scabby. Now I know you don't see it, obviously you're gonna have a scuttle over it and stuff, but I just couldn't put it on the car. So all this has been blasted. I think these have been like treated, painted, whichever. Fresh bushes, fresh bolts. Looks absolutely mega. Front motor mount turned up. The innovative 75A, I think they are, the street spec. It's the one that goes somewhere there, down onto the subframe. They don't do that in billet, which is weird because the rest of them are nice billet aluminium. That's steel. It's wrinkle coated and stuff, but yeah. Finally get rid of these nasties. Boxes. Mature ones. There we go. Bye bye. So I'm hoping next week, once the motor's in this weekend, we can get the exhaust on, because that I've had since Black Friday 2021, something like that. And it's been sat in garage. I've just been dying to get it on the car since I had it. So before this goes on the car, I thought we'd get a quick video, just ceramic coated with the wheel armour from G-Technique. Silencers mainly, mid part's not getting done. But I mean, what an absolute work of art. Titanium tip, pie cut, heat treated as well. I mean, I wanted to put this on the car for absolutely ages. So you can just see the DC Sport manifolds there. Centre part all the way along here. Into that first res. Oh, looking nice welds. Up over the anti-roll bar. My fitment on that was mega. It's a bit of condensation, but solid fab. I mean, what a piece of kit. I mean, I've had that 3 years, I think. Waited 3 years looking at that in the garage to get that on the car. So it's one of the best. I mean, the fitment is just, look at how central that is. It's just mega. Right, I've got a light on now. Check that out. Nice blue tip. Tips pretty much dead centre. The midges out. Yeah, solid fab. It's all V-bands all the way through, so hopefully no leaks. Clearance there on the roll bar. Mega. So yeah, mega happy with that. Oosh. And that should pass all noise regs in the UK. We struggle over here, noise regs on track days and stuff, so a lot of people are saying get the J's racing and stuff. I've had a J's racing and it's deafening. And I have neighbours, which it's not the best when you go into track days. All the tracks from me are probably 2 hours away, so you're up early to be there for 9, well, 8:30, 9. So yeah, J's racing's out of the question. I may even put a cat in this exhaust as well, in the centre pipe, just to get rid of a bit of rasp really, and obviously MOT is getting a lot stricter now, but so yeah. DC Fabrications relocation kit, so this is Instagram, mega helpful. Need any advice on any other stuff, obviously these are the mad builds that he's done. It does have like highlights on his page showing what he does, ABS delete, stuff like that. Took harness, RSX AC kit. So yeah. Right, so next up was the DC Fabrications battery relocation kit. Now, I've wanted one of these for a while just because I've had the gearbox done nice. And DC Fabrications based in Florida do like a stainless box, which I originally wanted, or you can get raw billet, which we ended up with. So raw billet, harness kit, you can get the charge harness, which runs
like up to your fuse box and stuff like that, and then you can get remote terminals, which mean you can trickle charge or whatever you want. You can put them anywhere in your engine bay basically. So as you'll see, we've put them on some Perspex. The cable kit there. Now these aren't cheap, but they are very good. I mean, that's best part of 300 odd quid. Plus shipping to UK, plus import taxes. It's not cheap, but it is a megabit of kit. And Davey, that runs DC Fabrications, helped me out massively, because you cannot click shipping to UK anywhere on there. But he's helped me out massively, messaging back and forth. Top guy.
So, DC Fabrications is a... Let's have a unbox. This is the battery relocation kit. All the way from Florida. Big shout out to Davey, DC Fabrications. It took a week to get here from Florida. I mean, looks pretty mega. Keyring. Shout out DC Fabrications. All the stickers. Always everyone loves a sticker. Now it ended up, I originally wanted the stainless one, which it didn't have in stock, so we've ended up with the billet one. Another sticker, there you go. Instructions. So that's basically what it looks like. And that will bolt to the side of the chassis leg, which is somewhere there. It'll be on this weekend, so I'll see it proper then. This is nice. DC Fabrications. That is beautiful. So yeah, looking forward to getting that on this weekend. Alright, let's build it. Right, so that's built now. One billet battery tray. DC Fabrications. Megan, so if you take this down here, you'll get a better idea now. So, sits roughly there. Something like that. And as you can see, that nib with bodywork there, the chassis leg and stuff, that wants to come out, so we're just going to pack it off. I'll take the bolts out. Obviously the wiring's all there, the negative onto the chassis rail, positive there up to your fuse box and all that lot. Runs along under the radiators, under the radiators, up around there to fuse box there. So yeah, give that a whirl, see where we end up. So on the instructions on the video that David does when he supplies the kit, he says that on this, so you get your radiator surround there, batteries go in here. On this little nib that sticks out, he says you to either cut it down there or fold it or something like that, which I don't really want to do. I don't really want to crack the paint. Obviously it's all prepared, e-coat, everything. I don't want to risk any rust or anything in there. So we've got some Ali bar, and we're basically going to pack it off like 20mm from there. So can see it from here. So we'll basically pack it off about 20mm just to clear that, and we don't have to do any dodgy stuff with that. Use that bolt hole, remove that bolt there, and that bolt there, and then it'll all sit there.
Let's see how this goes. So we've got the blocks to pack it off, so we don't have to do anything with that. Let's see how it goes. Obviously the dryer's going, it's Sunday afternoon. So we've got longer bolts as well for the packers. The only issue we've had with this is whether you use that M8 and that M6 and that M8, which is the bolts that is supplied, but it seems to clash with this crash sensor, so I'll back that off a bit. But I've just re-drilled one of these blocks to take an M8 bolt, so we'll see where we go from here. Let's just get Allen key sorted. So one solid battery kit, so I'll sort these earth bonds out, these grounds, whatever they are. I might end up putting that on the crash sensor there, sort them out. The battery negative goes onto the chassis rail there, so positive hopefully will reach to there, negative to there, whichever battery we get. Yeah, DC Fabrications Mega. Inside, it does clear the bumper. I've had like a test fit on it. Yeah, looks mega. So if you want a DC Fabrications battery relocation kit and you don't want to cut this out, need some 20mm alley blocks, drill them out. Jobs are good, and just get some longer bolts. I think these are 40mm, M8 40mm. And that's an M6 40mm up there. Absolutely spot on. So wired up there to the alternator, across to the starter motor, and then basically back down along the rad support up to the fuse box. So they're just in there, the building and fitting of the DC Fabrications battery relocation kit. Now, it's an absolute mega piece of kit. You get all the cables, the negative, the positive, all that lot up to the fuse box. I just want to give a shout out to Davey from Florida. A lot of you may follow him. He makes a lot of parts for Hondas, Integras, or over there it's the Acura RSX, Civics, all this lot. He's done some mega builds himself, but the service with the actual, the owner of the company was just unbelievable. I messaged him a couple of months ago really, just saying, I'm after one shipping to the UK. I know this is not normally like an option on your website. I'm aware we get import duties once they land over here, and obviously the shipping from America is expensive. So he was mega helpful. There was a few issues with the website with regarding shipping to the UK, which he got to the bottom of. Was DMing back and forth on Instagram, and finally here I'm fitted. So just a big shout out. He's sent a few of these Fabrications. That's one of his builds, sticker as well. And yeah, I know it's mirror because it's on selfie mode, but yeah, DC Fabrications, if you need anything like that, he's the man to go to.
Right, as I'll let you know, the relocation kit comes with like charging terminals. So because the battery is now hidden behind the bumper, you get a flat battery, or you want to run a trickle charger as it's sat in the garage and stuff. They come with extra cables basically to run to wherever you want. A lot of people go like up here or on the firewall, something like that, but obviously I didn't want to drill the firewall. So what we've done is got a bit of perspex and we've made this. So a bit of perspex using original holes. I might get some edging strip to go around it, but that basically just sits where the old battery was anyway.
Dad! Yeah, you're a smart fella, Dad.
And you're a fat smeller, Meg.
With it being perspex, it's nice and discreet. So we've just got the charging terminals here that go right down to the battery. Wired there, positive, negative onto the same ground as the gearbox, and then all the way around to there. Just nice and tidy, discreet, all good.
Right, so you've seen the battery relocation kit there. Move on to another issue that we've had with the cage and stuff. Basically where the fuel filler goes, the fuel filler release. I'll show you now in the car. Right, so in the Integra, there is a bolt there and a bolt there for your fuel filler release cap. Now obviously the cage goes right there. Not enough room for it. Cable's there, all ready to go. So I've had a mate basically make a bracket that brings it out to here, which I'll show you now. So what it's done is literally just some steel, offset it, painted championship white. That will go on there. A couple of alley bolts. Job's a good one. So basically just, you can reuse the brackets and it'll just offset it like that. So I'll get that in now. Right, it's in. It's pretty cool actually. All good. You can hear it clicking at the back. Just two flange bolts. Champ white. Nice little offset bracket. Another little crappy job ticked off. Nice. Right, another job. Banner guard. Now I know my car's E-coated and everything, but stuff that's been powder coated, water does get in and behind it and stuff, especially where it's like chipped off and stuff like that. So basically everything in here within the rear arches will be getting lanyard guard. Now it says it's like 3 times more durable than the actual zinc plating of bolts and stuff, so whether that's true I don't know, but we'll give it a whirl. We'll get all the arches done, all the bolts are getting done, the arms, and it can withstand up to 450 degrees Celsius, so it don't really matter if you get it near the exhaust and stuff. All the anti-roll bars will be getting done, the drop links, and basically anywhere it's going to get water, where water will sit. That's well hard to film. Radiator surround as well. I've seen a few people who've had Integras restored do the radiator surround. Just because when you wash your car, sometimes water will sit like right in this well here. I know there is like drain holes in it, but get all that line guard basically all the way around up there. It does discolour it slightly, but I'd rather that than rust. So that has all been, what's me about the light? That has all been lanyard guard, whatever. So it goes shiny, but it'll keep coilovers tidy. Anti-roll bar, oh, that's been done. It's clear, so it's good. We're not going down the wax oil route again. That staining is just like cavity wax that the Motion Motorsport injected into the chassis legs and stuff. So that's that. I've got a bit on the exhaust, but I'll take that off. And finally, all under here has been done. I haven't done the wheel well, that'll never really get that wet. But I've done all the rear trailing arms, anti-roll bar, all this, so all the bolt heads, all the brackets, all the bolt heads will keep gold, stay gold. So yeah.
So just cleaning up the Brembo caliper. Now these are Megane calipers. It focuses on that bit. Renault. I get a lot of questions about these. Why not all the others? K-Sport, Yellow Speed, etc. But at the time, it's like I were doing track days. I didn't want to spend a fortune. These are easily available. I got the brackets separate to the calipers. I got the calipers from, I think, Renault Direct, and they were quite a bit cheaper than the company that makes the bracket. Now, whenever you see the Renault guys on track, obviously Renault guys do a lot of track days, Meganes, Clios, etc. I've noticed even when they're running big power, they still have these. Now we have the Carbon Lorraine RC6 pads in, which also the big heavy Meganes use. Now it's only going to be on that little thing, so we're absolutely fine. The stopping power is great, great bang for buck. Freaky Parts make the bracket for it. I got the calipers direct, and you run a 330mm disc rather than a 300. But I tell you what, it makes a massive difference. The standard Brembos are good, but they're all worn out and stuff. You know, the seals are gone, and by the time you've stripped them, rebuilt them, resealed them, repistons and all that lot, you might as well, you're up at them. I think they're 400 quid direct from Renault, and then you just get the pins and the like the pad retainers separate. But I can't fault them, they're absolute mega caliper. Obviously I've driven my friends with AP calipers on, AP Racing. They're obviously a level above these, complete level above these, but they're also 10 times the price. So bang for buck, these are insane. Right, that's as clean as it's getting. Done with CarPro TRX, mega. Now they've had a lot, I think they've had probably 5 or 6 track days on them, but they've not come up too bad. So it's still original paint. HL braided line attached to it, so we'll get that on. Now these are actually the they can't be that bad, you know, these, because these are the what were on the Trophy R that did the Nürburgring record. Now that car's a hell of a lot heavier than an Integra. Oh, dryer. Shut up. So yeah, like I was saying, you know, if it can stop a Megane for a full lap of the Nürburgring, 150 odd corners, whatever it is, then they're good for an average Joe driving a slow Honda.
Yeah, so yeah, a bit higgledy-piggledy this video, a bit of stuff everywhere really. We've done bits, we've done the calipers, battery relocation kit, lanyard guard, but yeah, just, and the fuel filler thing inside, but just tiny few bits off, ready for, I'm going working away next week, so I want to get this all edited and get it out. A quick walk through. Battery kit, as before. Wiring. Just got the right hand side caliper on. I'll show you around this side what we've done there. So left hand caliper's been on for a bit. Just wanted to see all the gloss red with the engine cover and the cage, etc. HL braided line going down here. Just need to get that tied in up here. Fresh bolt into the powder coated strut, so that's looking good. I've just lanyard guarded everything, so everything's like mega shiny. It does discolour a little bit, but as long as it's all not going to rust, I'm not too bothered. So yeah, that's the end of that one. Now obviously I can chat for England, as you've probably seen from these videos, but yeah, just massive thanks to everyone that's getting this car where we want it really. It's it's turning out a lot better than what we thought it would, to be fair. Just so many comments as well, social media, just people following. I didn't think it would go as big as it has, to be fair. It's on YouTube. I'm trying to just do YouTube and Instagram, which for a little Honda, you know, 2002 Honda, it's looking all right. That's sort of where we're up to. I think the next video will be sort of getting the car going. Not a lot to do now, really. Probably, you know, a day's work, a decent day's work. So yeah, this is just a video of where we're up to. Trying to do what I can during the week, but we're just about to go working away for probably best part of a month down in Hartford, which lovely. So hence why I'm just getting all this together, really, so I've got something to do while I'm down there. I can chuck the laptop in the hotel room and get these videos out. That's the end of this one, and on to the next one. Cheers.
Thank you for watching me. I appreciate it.
That's a wrap.
Thanks, driver.
Thank you.
Bye-bye, driver.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye. Bye.